Now, onto our final story. Avengers Doomsday. The story, the leads, all the latest reports. Boy, got some interesting stuff. So somehow people keep missing that when they announced Doomsday, the Russo brothers and Kevin Feige all said the main characters of the film are the Fantastic Four. I find this
Did they
weird
actually say that?
Yeah, because they were like, this is the first official cast, and they're the main characters with Doctor Doom and Doomsday. And I was like, all right, yeah,
Oh, I completely missed that.
this makes sense. But I get it. Everybody was caught up in the hype and
Oh,
cheers
yeah.
and mind blowing of Robert Downey Jr.'s back. So you kind of like missed it.
I mean, it makes sense, right?
It does, yeah. You're gonna need Reed Richards versus Doctor Doom, like at the forefront. So I guess I'll go around and we'll pass it off. So Tristan, when it comes to you, what's your hopes for Doomsday as a whole, and like, what do you think?
I think want to see the personal vendetta that Reed and Victor have against each other, because people like for casuals they think it's just they just hate each other at a surface level, but no, it's very, very personal, because Victor, for as smart and as strong as he is, in his mind he knows that Reed is superior to him, and Reed knows that he's superior to him, although they both went about that in different ways. Because of Reed, he could have went Victor's route, but he actually had a loving family, and that's what's stopping him from going the super maniacal person to try and fix everything. Well, that's what they give. Is that that's what changes Reed, because he has I guess he has a thing to where he has to fix, or he wants things to be perfect, but with the upbringing that's been showed to people, is that he knows that that's not what the world or the universe is as a whole, and that technically they're perfect the way they are. He's just out there to help fix things that are broken. So that's what I hope.
I'm on the same wavelength as you, and like my thing is, Fantastic Four is going to show us who Reed is and how he became the good guy, right?
Yeah.
At the same time, like you mentioned, Doctor Doom is the other side of the coin. So if they can convey to us, either in Fantastic Four or in Doomsday, Doctor Doom's origin, his love and loss of his mom, falling to the dark side of the mystic arts just because he feels guilty, and he has to abandon all of those things that he has lined up, because he could be Reed Richards, but he takes the wrong path down. If they can establish Doctor Doom as that and give him that sympathetic angle like he does have, I think Doomsday could be a far superior way to tell the Thanos is right story, where Doctor Doom's story, you look at it, you go, actually, I get this downfall even more, because Doctor Doom, he's not a good guy, but there is a reason he persists, and that the reason that people can go, I get what happened to him, and it's justified in his mind. Like I really hope they get that with Doctor Doom.
Yeah, because he wants like Reed, Victor wants to fix things, but he wants to fix things in his image and have things go his way. So that's where you get this conflict, to where you see his country, they're prosperous, but they all have to follow his rules, and if they don't, then they know the consequences.
Right, Doctor Doom's coming.
And also I want to hope they give Reed's one little quirk, is that he can't understand magic, like, because he thinks it's some type of science that he can't understand, which is funny, because he actually can't, even with getting some lessons from Strange and saying that magic is just magic. Sometimes you just can't understand it. It just does. And he has a book open. He goes, no, that's not how it works. This is some type of science that I don't know, and I want to understand it.
He's dead set on his ways. Yeah, I agree with that. Mitch, what's your angle on this? What do you want to see between these characters and the Doomsday story?
I mean, kind of everything you and Tristan just said. Part of me really hopes, if that's the angle they go with, have Doomsday be like not a repeat of the Fantastic Four movie, but like a dark mirror to it, sort of thing. I know it's a bit of an easy out, but I think that could work really, or even not like a dark mirror or reflection of it. Like I just want Doom right, please.
Yeah,
and as you say, the whole Thanos was right angle. if we can have Doomsday be the Thanos was right movie that actually makes sense and not just the thing dumb people said,
Yeah.
a universal scale genocide because you don't understand how like energy and resources work is not a smart idea. That's why he's a bad guy.
Right. I have a feeling Doom's reasoning for causing incursions is definitely going to make a lot more sense than anything else. Like they're going to have to justify him.
I
as
don't
that
even think you need Doom to be the reason why the incursions are happening. You just have it so Doom's like, well, I'm the only one that can stop it, right?
Yeah,
Right.
so
Yeah.
I found out this thing is happening. Someone's got to fix it. The way Reed's going about it by fucking clapping everything out of existence.
Right. Yeah.
yeah.
Ain't
So I'm
helping.
the only one doing anything. I don't see Reed doing anything. I saved all these people, so I
Exactly,
should be the hero.
I think
Yeah.
that's the way you have to take this movie.
Yeah.
You make it like, you know, Infinity War was, hey, here's Thanos' thing. Here's why he thinks he's right. Doomsday, to make it slightly different, you'd be like, here is why Doom is right. It's not that he thinks he's right. Doom is right in this one occasion, right? Like he's going about it the wrong way.
Yeah.
But he's technically right.
No, I agree with that. I think we're all on the same page. Like Doctor Doom can't just be a straight up villain. He's got to be complex like he is in the comics. They got to do a lot with him to really show us the Reed Richards rivalry, especially even the Sue Storm one, because you know, like Sue was also into Victor, but ultimately he again. Yeah. I can't wait for Namor to just pop up like, hey, what's good? What's going on, you three?
We'll have the Soon Doom and Namor show.
And unlike in Wakanda Forever, they're not gonna CG down Huerta's package. So Sue's just gonna be like, my lord. It's like, yep, there you go. For people that don't know, they actually did do that.
I mean, you can't make the white people any more embarrassed. It's fine.
So
anything bigger than 4 inches is a waste, guys. Remember that.
So yeah, I think we're all on the same page here. Doctor Doom, just do this right. The Fantastic Four will be leads. Yes, the story that they're taking is end of everything. And reportedly, and it was kind of confirmed 100% by Doctor Strange. He kind of just let it slip. He was like, yeah, I'm not in this film. They removed me from Doomsday. So he's in Secret Wars. And it's like, oh, okay.
Which is fine. Totally fine. They need to focus more on Doom. That's totally fine.
Yeah. Instead of, and also if Doctor Strange automatically shows up, well, guess what? Doctor Doom's got a magical rival that can fight him. So it's like, you got to kind of offset that for Secret Wars and down the road, you know? So.
Or you even pull what Hickman did with Secret Wars, where he's with Doctor Strange.
They have to work together because you know.
Right.
It's only when Strange starts to see the way out of the whole mess they're in is when they start turning on each other. Like, that's an angle to take, which also then helps solidifies that Doom is kind of right because like look who's working with him, right? But...
Yeah, I'm down for all that. So yeah, there we go. That's a little bit more on the latest Avengers Doomsday story leaks, confirmations, and all sorts of other things. So thank you for checking out that video, and thank you for your continued support. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you will. And if you're so inclined and would like some additional content from us, which includes unfiltered content and bonus discussions, we do offer exclusively in our member section. We hope to see you there. So thank you for watching, and have a good one.